Which is also dope. Not that we've got anything against past players, but you know, it's always good to shake things up once in a while. So instead, we're going to be watching Xiegfried and Sneaky fight each other
for Reverse the Whip.
For our entertainment.
Details will
what
be
they
in the
do.
comments and the description down below. And
the top cut now.
Commentator is.
Alright, so I'm going to start porting these armies over, but we've got, so we're in the top cut. This is the play-in round, essentially, so we've got 10 players in the top cut. We only want 8 of them, so 4 players, or I guess there are 2 games going on. The winners of each of those games is going to make it into the top 8. So this is the, it is top cut, but it's also kind of a play-in. It's play-in to the top 8, I guess. That's what we're looking at right now. So, on the left side, we're going to have Xiegfried, who's got... Oh, hang on, that's why we wrote things down earlier for this. Oathbound, double Mohicans, Dwarves, and Migol. That's right, that's right. So let's go ahead and start copying and pasting that over while they finish setting up. Mohicans X2. Axegrinders X1, right? So this will be very fun to watch. I love the Oathbound. I love playing the Oathbound. They're so much fun. They are one of the new units that I have spent a decent amount of time playing, and I really enjoy them. So so many tools just in that one card, right? Or I guess 2 cards technically. But so much that you can do there. It's fun. I like the flexibility. Sneaky, on the other side of the board, is going to be playing... So you've got Mogrimm, Ordo Borealis, Raelin, Me-Burq-Sa, Romans, Deathreavers. Oof, that is a stacked deck. Alright, so Raelin, Ordo, Mogrimm, Me-Burq. Raelin, Ordo, I got things on the right side this time, right? Yeah. Mogrimm. And Me-Burq-Sa. And then, who else? There are a lot of cards in this army. Sneaky, Mogrimm, Ordo, Raelin, Me-Burq, Romans X1, Deathreavers X1. So, interesting. Oh man, this is going to be an interesting game. I am so excited for this right now. So excited to see what goes down here. Let's see, as soon as I find these Deathreavers, I'll be even more excited. Alright, there we go. So we are ready to hop on into it, and they are as well, which is perfect. That means that we are just so in sync right now. So in sync. Alright, hang on, I gotta angle this monitor a little bit so that I can just see a touch better. We don't have as many people around the table right now, so I don't need the weird angle. Looks like they're Sneaky still setting up, and I just realized I did not put the player names in, so that's perfect because that gives me time to put in the player names, Xiegfried, and... Uh-oh. Okay. Just had a little bit of a moment with my second monitor there for a second. I thought I'd broken it. Fortunately, I did not broke it, so we're in a good spot for now. Alright. Oh, and I can also make some things on the overlay look a little bit better as well. There you go. That looks great. Okay, cool. Yeah, like I said, I'm so excited for this. Because this is such an interesting matchup. Let's see. So I'm just going to start talking through my thoughts on this. If you've got thoughts in the chat, please feel free to shoot them my way. I'm happy to talk with the chat and see what's going on here. In fact, if you're favoring, hush that fuss. We need you to call a winner, because you see if you keep your streak up. You've been doing really well with them. If you're around, don't know if you're still around, but okay. I'm just trying to like wrap my head around this matchup here. Let's take it army by army, I guess, because I can't do it all at once. So, okay, I'm going to start with Sneaky, because that army is a little bit more straightforward, I feel like. You've got Raelin, Romans, Deathreavers, right? So you've got a strong screen, and then you've got Me-Burq-Sa as your ranged piece. You've got the Ordo Borealis, who love to sit back. Hush That Fuss says Xiegfried. All right, I'm going to hold you to that. We're going to see if you're correct again. How many times have you been correct? I guess, have you been wrong yet, Hush That Fuss? I feel like you've really been on it so far. Like, you've been calling them really, really well so far. But yeah, because like Sneaky, I straightforward army, straightforward play, right? Which means it's solid, but also Xiegfried, I feel like, has been playing for a good while. And so he knows... I'm guessing he knows this kind of army archetype, and he'll know how to counter it. I'm guessing, question mark, but that is going to be so much defense on there. Missed on Q23 yesterday? Oh, okay. Hey, I'm glad you own up to it, though. That's awesome. If I were you, I might have been like, yeah, I haven't gotten any wrong at all, but no, you've had a high hit rate so far. Let's see, Xiegfried's army is a bit more flexible, which I like. So you've got Oathbound, Phalanx, and Legionnaires. You can do some tricky stuff with that. In fact, that Phalanx could be key in chewing through the high defense units, because so the Ordo Borealis and Me-Burq-Sa are immune to the special attack, but everything else in there, right? So the high defense Romans, the high defense Deathreavers, even Mogrimm. Like, they could just auto-kill Mogrimm. And that's huge, right? Like, that's such a good thing to be able to do. I'm pretty sure it's auto-kill. Is it just the wounds, or is it auto-kill? I'm going to double check real quick. I believe it's auto-kill. O is for Oathbound Phalanx. Yeah, cannot roll any defense dice and is immediately destroyed. So this is probably a game where you keep all of your Legionnaires on the Phalanx card, and you just, like, you know, make 4 attacks a turn into something like Mogrimm, and it's a special attack, so you're going to chew through Mogrimm pretty quick anyway. But if you get that 3 for 3, like, you just destroy a guy. Like, that's insane. So that's going to be such a big piece into this. I'm so excited to see the Phalanx show off, hopefully. Like, the Mohicans, unfortunately, a little bit less good in this matchup, I believe. There's just too much defense. They love to take shots, and like, so Xiegfried's opening up with them, which I still don't hate, right? Like, I don't think they're going to do as much damage as you might normally hope for them to, but against Raelin and a lot of, 3-4 defense figures, I say 3 just because, like, Romans you might be able to get some Romans at 3 defense, but for the most part, I think you're shooting 4 defense figures, which is going to be 6 with Raelin. So he just can't hope to do as much damage, but I think it's good to, like, use him in the early game still. Try to break things up a little bit. Heck, if you can get, like, a couple early snipes on these Ordo, like if the Ordo are moving out of Raelin's aura, you could take some good shots on them there. Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, so I don't think they'll do as much damage as you like, but you can still do shenanigans there. You've got the Dwarves plus Migol. Migol. Hang on, is this another pronunciation battle? I say Migol. I've heard a lot of people say Migol, like Smeagol. But I kind of hate that, so I like Migol better. But I'm sure there's some kind of Norse pronunciation that's correct. Anyway. Team Migol. Curtimus. Hey, welcome, Curtimus. Good to see you here, man. Team Migol, huh? Okay. I've got less of a strong opinion on this one than other pronunciation issues, so I don't prefer Migol, but I'll allow it. Maybe. But anyway. But the Axegrinders and Migol, I'm gonna keep saying Migol, sorry. Barely literate though, so take that for what it's worth. All right, I'll take that for what it's worth then, which is nothing. Or you know, something. But anyway, so dwarves, there's not, I guess if you can get the dwarves into the Ordo, that's really good, right? Migol's really good just into stuff generally, so I think that aspect of the army for Xiegfried will do all right. But yeah, no, I'm excited to see them crash in together and see how it goes. All right, so taking a snipe down on the Ordo Borealis. First attack is blocked. I believe he's got a second attack there. Ooh, 3 skulls and 4 shields, a mighty 4 shields. Oh man, nice, nice. Solid start to our game, unless you're Xiegfried, in which case you're like, I really wanted that kill there with the 3 skulls. All right, so Sneaky, yeah, Sneaky's got, oh, looks like order marker on Raelin? Yeah. Okay, so he's moving up Raelin, great. In fact, that's good. I'm glad, because that Ordo that moved out of the Aura, I was kind of worried about. So he's just looking for a place to put Raelin right now. Where do we go with Raelin if we're playing? Just moving up behind the wall. That's fair. Getting her in a little bit of a hidden position, so she can be sniped there by Mohicans running along the road. So in fact, Xiegfried can, if he wants to next turn, I'm pretty sure he'll be able to get 3 attacks of 3 into Raelin, which is nice. And in fact, let's see, do you go for that though? Like, so when I'm playing into Raelin, I never love to attack her unless I'm certain that I can, like, absolutely kill her. Because, you know, if you take 3 attacks of 3 into Raelin and you deal, you know, only like 3 wounds. Even 3 wounds I feel like is more than you would usually expect in 3v3s. But then there's still 2 lives left, and if you can't finish her off, you're still fighting through all the defense. And I'd prefer to maybe take some of those shots into like Ordo, or like, you know, lower the offense a little bit if you can. I say Migol, I think. Now I can't remember. Yeah, isn't that fun when you like, somebody's like, how do you say this word? You're like, I haven't thought about it that much. But yeah, so we'll see what Xiegfried decides to do here. I'll be curious to see if he tries to go for Raelin or if he goes for the Ordo. I think there's even an argument to like run around and maybe take a shot at like Romans, for example, right? Like Romans are out of the Aura now. You could take a shot at a Roman and maybe get a kill. That'd be nice. But I do feel like, so for me, I guess overall my pattern tends to be more for like looking to cripple an army and get actual kills. So like, you know, shooting squad members or maybe low life heroes rather than going for the big linchpins, which I'm not saying is always correct, right? Like if you could get some really good hits on Raelin here and then finish her off later, then that is such a big help against Sneaky's army. So we'll see. All the attacks are being blocked so far. He is shooting at Raelin. Raelin blocks all the attacks. So of course when it's all blocked, it doesn't really matter what you've been attacking, right? And psychologically, I feel like I would have rather have had those shots against Ordo Borealis with 6 defense, because then at least I'd be like, well, 6 defense blocked it, that's fine, instead of like, I can't believe I couldn't break 3 defense. It's fun seeing people for the first time I've only interacted with online. Yeah, it's cool to see. Sorry, I was about to just say the exact same thing that you did, but I'll just say I totally agree. When I came here for the first time last year, I've interacted with a lot of these people online, or I've at least seen them around online, and then just being able to put like a lot of faces to names and seeing how many people just look nothing like I thought they would. It's a lot of fun. It's great, and it's great being able to hang out with them, talk with them, you know, having a good time here at ScapeCon, and just wishing y'all were here with us. Except for the fact that if you were all here with me, then I wouldn't be able to talk to anybody in chat, and that'd be significantly more lonely. So I do appreciate you guys tuning in. All right, I believe this is an order marker on the, let's see, Romans. So Sneaky's trying to figure out what Me-Burq-Sa is going to do here. Probably wants to get a shot back up at the Mohicans, right? Too bad this year's going to be the best ScapeCon. I mean, yeah, right? It doesn't mean you don't come, but like it is just as best ScapeCon. I don't know how they're gonna just build on this from this year. It's just so good. I mean, like, you know, it's just because the people who are here are the best people ever, and you know, you just never know when you're gonna get this specific group of people here again. Alright, gets the paralyzing stare on the Mohican, which is great. Good news is Xiegfried can still roll defense dice. Or sorry, roll the concealment, I believe. And that is an 8, so that's not enough. So that's a dead Mohican. And then we get the Romans are able to move. Actually, I kind of like that he blocked out where he was going to move his Romans first, so that you could have like that little defensive line and be like, okay, so if my Romans are moving here, then I can move Me-Burq-Sa here and be safe. I like that. That's cool. Alright, oh, I guess I should mark down that Mohican loss. Right, I guess that's part of my job. That's why they pay me the big bucks. Just kidding, I don't get paid. Don't start spreading rumors. Alright, so Sneaky's got quite the pod situation building up here. Which is good, right? Like, that's what he wants. I think he's... do you take an order marker next? Next round to move the Deathreavers up, I wonder? I don't know. Looks like Xiegfried's going in with Mohicans again as far as order markers go, which I say is fair. I'll be there, I'll just know my dice would have been better this year. Yeah, absolutely. It's like, I'm just imagining you now like rolling dice at home and just like, I'm attacking all skulls, I'm defending all shields, and you're like, oh, they're so ready, and then they just fall apart when you do make it. That'll be cool. I'll look forward to seeing you next year. Ordo taking some shots, got one of the Mohicans. Do we have one more shot at the Mohican? Looks like it, no doubt, no doubt. Alright, blocked. Okay, so 2 dead Mohicans at this point. Like here where the pod is going so strong now. I mean, granted, I know I said I would rather go at squad figures earlier anyway. But at this point, I think there's a good, strong argument to go for Raelin when you've got so many attacks on Raelin potentially. Here, where you can only get one shot on Raelin, I do think you bypass or you, instead of going for that shot on Raelin, you just go for something else. I'd even like move it back and try to get it out of line of sight of the bears. Like if you could find a place to hide from the bears and still take a shot at anything really, I'd absolutely do that because the bears can't shoot if they move, so I'd totally do that. Looks like 3 skulls though onto a Roman. I think it was. 3 shields. Oh no! Ah, Xiegfried. Xiegfried's getting like some pretty good attacks, right? That was 2 attacks with 3 skulls that he's had so far. And Sneaky's just blocked him. Which, that said, that's good news for when his Phalanx comes out, right? Like if he can keep up rolling the 3 for 3s, he'll just chew through stuff when the Phalanx is out there. Just auto kill. It all. Alright, still no damage done for Xiegfried over here. Which is a bit of a bummer. Again, if you're Xiegfried, I don't think you can be too bummed. You really, with the rolls you've had, you really wish you could have done some damage, that you had some stuff go through here. But again, like I mentioned earlier, I don't think you're really expecting your Mohicans to do too much. You'd like them to do a little bit more than nothing, but you're not expecting them to do too much there. Yo. The which one?
The one that's right just halfway down here.
Oh, is it really? Yeah, if you could do that, that'd be great. Thank you. Looks like something was unplugged for us, so we'll get that fixed. That's good, that's good. I'm glad Walt pointed that out to us. What is Me-Burq-Sa doing up there? Paralyzing Stare, 15. I believe it's a 16 or higher to hit. You know, I guess Me-Burq is still in Raelin's aura. But that seems like too much of a push to me, right? Right? Maybe? We'll see how it goes. I'm just kind of waiting for like the attack to actually go through real quick here. So that I can like think about it a bit more after I'm done waiting on edge and being like, how is this attack going to go? Okay, looks like he's thinking about the attack. Okay, he's done thinking about the attack. We're rolling dice. Alright, one skull. And it's a kill. Alright, that's another Mohican down. So, let's see, Me-Burq-Sa moving up there. I guess, so, Romans are moving up as well. Now, that is a very good spot for the Romans to screen. Generally, I guess. You know, there is height that can be taken against them. But everybody's still in Raelin's aura. So we're okay so far. But also it just feels, I don't know, like you don't need to move Me-Burq-Sa up there. Granted, you are getting better attacks, right? You're on the high ground, so you won't be getting shot down at. But honestly, if I'm sneaky, I kind of would have been happy with Xiegfried taking more shots into Raelin and just blocking stuff, right? Also, though, let's be honest, Sneaky's a better player than me. I didn't make top cut of Reverse the Whip, so this is less me like trying to be really critical and just me trying to like explore things out and think of like asking these questions is how I can be like, so what is Sneaky thinking here? And I do think like Sneaky's like, okay, I would like to push more. I'd like to actually do more damage rather than just waiting. And I think that's totally fair. Because like if he sits back too much, then he's just taking a lot of hits, and that's where you can kind of open up for the Mohicans to deal more damage than you'd like. How's it going, Jacob?
I finally won a game on round one.
Woo, way to be!
I played Chris Perkins' really obnoxious crap and Middle Earth. So this is Microcore are very Middle Earthy.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Xiegfried and Sneaky, ooh, two top players. Bug Ball.
Top tier. Bug Ball's gonna come in. Dude, I'm so excited when the Bug Ball comes in.
Yes.
OG Baja is on stream now.
Yes, I've been streaming a lot this week since I keep losing. But I won really fast now, so I can like stream, and I'm happy because I didn't get one-shotted by Tolbakra.
Wait, one-shotted by Tolbakra?
He one-shot my Hydra and I lost the game.
Tolbakra?
Yes, he rolled
really?
4 for 4, and that's how my week has gone so far. Like, I'm not kidding. And then the Airborne dropped round 1 in Bloodlust. I didn't get to attack at all.
Holy cow.
Because they just were rolling 7 dice from height.
Was this a buffed Tolbakra with, like, Bloodlust? Or did he just...
No, he's got 4 base attack.
Yeah, I know.
He rolled 4 for 4. He rolled 4 for 4 and one-shot the Hydra.
All right, well, everybody start running Tolbakra. Actually, I do love Tolbakra. Is Tolbakra good in Delta? Does he get played in Delta?
No.
Why is he not good in Delta?
Because he's a single non-bonding hero.
Fair. How cheap is he in Delta? Hang on, I need to know this now. Sorry, stream, but
Yay
this takes...
No, not yay
He's
for
70.
Airborne.
70 points.
70 points and you get Zetacron.
Yeah, no, it's true. Zetacron... Well, Tolbakra is beefy.
Zetacron can hit
but
for...
also Zetacron.
Zetacron. He's got 8 range.
Tolbakra's beefy. Zetacron can actually kill stuff. Which would you prefer?
Tolbakra can kill. I can attest.
That's true. He can kill a Hydra, so never mind. I guess Tolbakra's being slept on. So they're kind of my guys. Yeah, it's good to have your guys.
I wasn't a fan of them that game. It was really... I almost just said, okay, you win as soon as they drop, because I knew it was going to... It was on this map, too, with Remains, and I had Romans.
Really?
So I just couldn't, like...
Dude, this map, if you get behind on this map, it's so annoying.
Well, I started behind. I didn't
And
even...
if that happened, man.
With Bloodlust, like if it was like normal and they're rolling like 4 attack dice, but then they get to 5 attack dice, and 6 attack dice, and 7 attack dice on height, like they killed Marcus in 3 attacks. Like that's... Oof, it was rough.
That sounds kind of sucky.
What are we rolling 19 for? Is there a Maledrix?
That is a paralyzing stare from Me-Burq-Sa.
Oh, something's just rolled a 16.
Yeah, and that was a concealment, or what, camouflage, I guess? For
yeah,
Mohicans.
For the Mohican. So how many Mohicans are dead? It looks like all the dwarves are dead.
No, they just haven't been used yet. They're all in the start zone.
So what's he got to have dead then? What's that? Is Mohican?
So the Mohican, 4 dead Mohicans so far. Just 2 left. They haven't done anything. Well, I guess they killed 1 Roman, which is... I don't think you're expecting too much out of Mohicans in this matchup.
No, what are you? You just need Bug Ball, I guess, to pop off.
Yeah. So, like, I don't mind the Mohicans as, like, trying to do some early damage, but also I'm not surprised that
his
hasn't...
Sneaky's army seems really strong to have gotten this far.
I mean, there's so much defense there, right? Like, you've got
Raelin,
Ordo, Deathreavers, Romans is your screen. Like, you got a lot going on there. But when Bug Ball comes in, they can just chew through the screen stuff, and they'll chew through Mogrimm, right? Like, Ordo will be a little bit of a concern, but if you can manage Axegrinders into Ordo, and then Bug Ball into basically everything else, you're set.
Yeah, but he doesn't have... Eric, he doesn't have that much. He's got Migol, I guess. Migol just needs to...
Oh, you say Migol?
Huh?
You say Migol? I was saying Migol.
Oh.
Somebody said Migol. Curtimus said Migol.
I have always said Migol.
I think a lot of people say Migol. I think I'm in the minority saying Migol, but...
Fun fact, I started playing D&D for the first time, and I named my character Migol because he's a dwarf and I didn't know anything else. And the model I guess I'm using is not the Migol model. It's Mogrimm's model.
Oh,
so
really?
We have Migol the Mogrimm.
Yeah, you gotta change that. Yep, it's the Vipers all over again. We're just gonna... This is a pronunciation argument stream primarily, and then a gameplay stream secondarily.
Only when I'm on.
When you're... Well, I even got into it earlier when I brought up Migol, because I was saying Migol, I'm like, I feel like a lot of people say Migol.
I've never heard Migol before.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think I'm the only person who says Migol. Maybe I am.
Do we need to get a judge?
Judge!
We got 3 judges to rule on our VNOC Vipers, and they ruled 2-1 that it was VNOC.
See?
Which is what Max and I were
now we
saying.
got some dwarves moving up.
What was Sam Frog? Venick? You smelling Venix?
Venick.
VNOC.
Cyprian pronunciation? I feel like I pronounce it wrong. I say Cyprian.
Cyprian.
I hear some Cyprian, but like, that just sounds dumb.
I've heard both, Cyprian and Cyprian.
I've heard Cyprian. Cyprian's correct. I'm gonna stand strong on that one.
So how do you say Me-Burq-Sa? Is it Me-Burq-Sa or Me-Burq-Sa?
Me-Burq-Sa. Me-Burq-Sa?
I've heard Me-Burq-Sa.
There's not an O in there.
I don't know. I've heard Me-Burq-Sa.
You get some weird stuff sometimes.
It's not as bad as Sam Frost's Marceau.
Oh yeah, Marceau.
How does the C make a S sound?
Well, you know, if it's followed by an E, then it works.
It's not,
but not if it's followed by a U. What other weird ones have I? Okay, now I want to like scroll through all the figures ever and just see what. Oh, Karos? Karos or Charos?
Charos.
Charos? No, Karos, man.
Charos.
Karos.
Karos or Charos?
Karos. K. Charos.
So how do you say this?
Charos like Charmander? Dude, it's not a Pokemon though.
Karos. Okay, so how do you say Sahuagin Raider?
Oh, that one I'll admit there's no correct answer. Like Sahuagin?
Sahuagin.
Sahuagin? That one just sounds silly. Sahooligan? What is Sahooligan?
So how do you say Dute?
Zute?
These guys.
Yeah, Zute.
Dute.
Zute.
There's a silent Z.
Te? Zute.
Dute.
Zute. Silent Z. What?
Eben or Ebon?
Eben. Because Ebony.
I like Eben Armor. Yeah, Eben Armor, I think.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, Eben like Ebony. That's what Kurt said. He's on my side.
What other ones do we have that are...
Death Chasers of Thesk.
That's pretty simple. Alright, the bug ball's still not moving. This is not a good map for the bug ball either.
We've got dwarves coming in next. Yeah, the map is... This map is such a good one for pods. You've got options if you're not the pod army. I'm not saying it's terrible,
Our
but...
three-headed Hydra team played Q9 Rats, and they got this in the Glad Blast, and he just walked around the outside and used like the water and just the fact that the Glads couldn't get in, just won with Q.
Oh, yeah.
Because they just couldn't like engage with Glads.
Mm-hmm.
And like it's just so bad because once they get in the middle of the map, he's on the outside.
Yeah, the movement's just tough here.
I really feel like if those 3 waters by the battlements were not there, and at least 3 of the battlements were gone, it would be fine. Or if one of the water spots was not a water spot, and it was a land spot, the battlement was gone there. Like this spot right there. If that spot was water and the battlements were not there, land and the battlements were there, I don't think I have as much of an issue because you can.
Well, even if if these 2 water spaces under it were just land, and then you can walk up onto the middle ground with a couple more figures more easily.
Yes, that would be fun. I think at least 1 or 2 battlements needs to be gone.
Or maybe even take this water by the landing there and make that level 2 land again, just so that you can get guys into the middle. 'Cause that's the thing; it's just like that choke point in the middle. And I don't mind trying to push figures to the edge, but the edge isn't even that rewarding either.
Yeah. Well, we've got another pronunciation. Is it Aquila or Aquila?
Okay. So that one, Aquila is what I say.
I do too.
But I know that Akia is the correct, because that's Spanish for eagle, right? It's not Spanish? I guess I've been...
He was ready for...
He was so ready for
He was so ready for...
He's like, I know as soon as Biga starts talking, I'm going to say, it's not Spanish.
He was ready.
Are you sure? Do you know what it is, Kurt? So
just don't break my nose again while you're figuring it out.
Now, because my brother speaks Spanish, and so he saw the name, and he said, I guess it's not, or sorry, is it like 1 L in Spanish? No, I don't know Spanish, I just meant I don't pronounce. Yeah. So because I think it's spelled a little bit different than the Spanish one. Let's just do this. Eagle in Spanish is... Okay, so it's a G instead of a Q and just 1 L. So it is like a guia, I guess, for Spanish. So it's similar but not quite the same. So I think that's why it's okay to say Aquila. But I've heard
Aquila too, or
Aquila.
Oh no, what was the other one I said?
Aquila?
Aquila, I've heard Aquila.
Aquila's not bad. I don't mind that actually. I might change to that one because I kind of like that.
I think Aquila's Alliance sounds better than Aquila's Alliance though.
Aquila's Alliance, Aquila's Alliance. Yeah.
Aquila's Alliance rolls off the tongue more. Oh, Thericus!
What? There's no Thericus in the game.
Oh, that's Me-Burq-Sa.
Yeah.
Me-Burq-Sa. Let's go, Me-Burq-Sa. Not the
top tier commentary.
Me-Burq-Sa is now there.
Man, these attacks though. Man, 4 skulls into that dwarf.
I think Garrett's getting a little tilted.
I'd be a little tilted. I still think that Bug Ball can do a lot of stuff in here, but you don't want your Axegrinders just dying.
The issue is the Bug Ball is good, but it's not like...
It can't do everything in the game by itself.
As soon as you start losing Legionnaires, you're really sad.
Yeah. To be fair, I thought it was Thericus too when he moved it to the middle stage. Okay, well, let's not be fair to Jacob.
Thank you.
Alright, but But yeah, so the good news, right? Me-Burq-Sa and Romans are outside of Raelin's aura. I believe this is the
Thank
end
you,
of the round,
Kurt.
right? I guess Me-Burq-Sa's moving back. OG is my blood brother. I have his back on every pronunciation.
He has to. He broke my nose playing basketball. Granted, I shouldn't have been where I was, but gosh darn did it hurt the rest of Escape Summit. Ooh, something to...
Literally drew his blood. My wife is a linguist. Spanish is her native language, and I still do not know Spanish.
My grandpa, when he was growing up as a kid, lived with their grandma lived with him, and she was deaf and knew sign language, but none of them knew sign language.
Oh, really?
And she spoke red lips, so they just talked to her, and she just read the lips.
Wow.
The only one, I guess, in their family that knew sign language was their mom, but everyone else didn't know sign language.
People are so selfish.
Ooh, are we going into an initiative switch? Or
I think this is I think Sneaky's figuring out his Romans real quick, and then yeah, we're going into initiative. Which what do we do? So retreating Romans, building up that base, that front line.
All right, Sam, we need some pronunciations from you while you're here.
Oh, is Zeke losing?
Ziga's losing currently. That said, he led with the worst part of his art. Like, he led with Mohicans, which I don't think he was expecting to do much with anyway. They did less than he expected.
Sure.
So still did very poorly,
Yes.
but...
My last match, actually, I played against him and used his army. And I used Mohicans as cleanup, and I led with...
honestly, now I'm kind of thinking Mohican should have been cleaned up. Like, I didn't mind him using them as pings in the early game, but it probably would have been better to clean up with them.
I mean, I will say I lost. It was a very close match.
Oh, okay.
He had.
Well, in that case, it's a terrible idea.
The voice actor who plays Harold Gimp and is mostly deaf.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
Oh,
Quick OG call
it's
the game.
over. Garrett, it's over. I am calling it now. Call it now.
Did he lose initiative?
Zeke
Garrett-
just won initiative.
Is that better? I call it so that Garrett can win now. Is that what you wanted? Every time I call a game early, the other person wins.
So Isaac is playing whoever
No
wins
problem.
this,
Oh, do you?
and he's getting their army, right? Yeah, you're getting their army.
Nice. So which one would you rather have?
Oh, I definitely want the Ordo.
You want the defense one?
Yeah.
The Ordo is. I don't know
gonna be
how.
so good.
I don't
That's
know
true.
How
Because you've got all melee, so yeah.
I don't know how he beat it.
So this is good for you.
This is looking great for me.
I am really hoping, because if the Phalanx can get in there against everything except like the Ordo and Me-Burq-Sa, their special is so good, right? Like they could just auto kill. Even with Raelin, they could just they can kill Mogrimm, they can kill
Saban
Romans.
was all about that auto kill.
Yeah.
I missed it 11 times. I didn't get a single one in 11 attacks.
How likely is it to get there?
So it's
12.5%.
12.5%.
Oh, okay, dude, that's actually pretty good.
No, it's not bad actually.
Yeah, like
Especially with the number of times you get to use it.
Yeah, over 10% when you're attacking 4 times a turn.
It would be like if you use it for 3 times. Like if you use it for three turns, you put 3 alarm marks on it. It'd be pretty hard for you to not do 10 attacks with it.
Right.
If you wanted to do 10 attacks with it, that is. If you don't want to whittle it down to multiple little tiny guys.
So yeah, I am kind of hoping that the bug ball just gets to show
Did we
off
already
this game.
finish talking about BD lines, Jotun or Jotun?
Oh, I didn't see that one.
It's Jotun.
Jotun.
So it is Jotun actually, and it's because he's named after the Norse land of the giants, which is Jotunheim, and he is a giant from
Yeah,
Norse
so if you don't know
mythology.
any of the pronunciations, you default to the Norse pronunciation.
Which is exactly why it's
That's why I
pronounced
say
Marcy.
Karos instead of Cheros.
Oh, I don't say either of those things.
You don't say what do you say?
Karos.
Karos? Okay, oh yeah.
Wait, what do you say?
Karos. But it's still the C instead of the K instead of the Ch. So I say Karos.
Okay.
But
Yandar,
Karos is
Yandar.
probably
I've never even
correct.
heard of Yandar before.
I have heard of Yandar because, again, same thing. J makes the Y sound.
I
Now,
know.
that
I
said,
just don't
I
like
do
them.
say
I don't
Jandar.
I say Einar. I say Einar.
Okay, hang on. Here's one. There's the samurai guy with quick release special attack. How do you say it? Cayman?
Cayman.
Oh, it's Kaimon Anawasan. Okay, I forget. Never mind. It's
What do you say?
Kayamon. Kayamonawa. Kayamonawa.
Kaimanawa? Is that
Is
how I
that-
say it?
that'd be
No,
the-
I'm not
I
saying
mean,
yes.
that's a really cool pronunciation. I like it.
It's not looking good for Garrett.
Yet.
Yeah, I called the game early, so Garrett is gonna win. That's how this works. I call the game early when it's like super desperate for one player and they win.
Einar is an actual name, so the pronunciation's a bit clearer there. Ooh, cool. I didn't know that.
Is it pronounced Einar? Is that the quote
I
unquote
think,
correct pronunciation?
actually, I think a lot of the general names are like from Norse, because it's all Valhalla, right?
Sure.
So I think a lot of them are actual stuff.
Same with it.
That's awesome, dude.
What?
The dice boxes are awesome.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate
What a
it.
cool design. Like to see it on screen. I haven't seen any of the streams because obviously you
Yeah.
gotta live in the moment, right?
Because you've been too busy playing the
I've
game.
just been suffering from success.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's crazy.
It looks so cool.
Thank you. I put way too much time into it and still barely got them done until the last second.
I have broken it every game I've played.
Yeah, so there's several hardware design changes I want to make for next year, which I'll probably also put off until the last possible second and then not do until the day before. But
Yeah.
A bigger funnel.
no, that is the biggest
That is
one.
top
That was
of the
actually
list,
on
right?
my list to have done before 3 days ago, but it was something that had to get cut because I just ran out of time. That being said, the funnel is completely modular and not glued into place unlike most of it, so you can't actually just pull the funnel out and throw it another
Probably
way.
not.
What am I trying to do here? I'm trying to
Is Bugball getting in? Bugball's getting in action. He can't insta kill large figures, can he?
Correct. Yeah, not on larger figures.
Yes, I'm playing the winner this game. Yeah. Oh, you were playing Doc, right?
Doctor just played.
Oh, so you had the other plane.
Your Twitch name is different from yours. Oh, that's you.
So you're playing his queen now.
Hot take.
Okay, that game went better for me than.
Did it?
Yes.
Oh, good.
I lost, but it was a more even game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was really good.
It is nicer when it's even.
Are you out?
I am now, yes.
How are you doing, sir? I'm really happy with how my games went. Both my losses. I'm sorry. One of my losses, I feel like, was winnable for me, and I could have played a little bit better and actually won, which I don't think was a good feeling. Because then I have something to prove on, look at for myself.
Oh, Bugball!
But,
Get in.
Spanish in the chat.
This is pronunciation.
Oh yeah, we're
first
talking
and
about
foremost.
pronunciation.
We care about pronunciation of different words.
Aquila is what we were. That's the Spanish one that they were.
So it
talking
started
about.
with this.
I guess. So I just say Aquila. I've heard people say Akia.
no, it's
Is
IKEA.
it
IKEA?
or Ikea?
I don't know that
Even though it's based on Spanish for eagle, but it's not the same as Spanish for eagle. But that's where
So the snakes that have frenzy, what do you call them?
Vipers.
The first name, the first word.
Vipers.
Easy. Vinoc?
see,
Hey, do me a quick favor.
It is a Vinoc Viper. You were saying
What do you
Venic.
call
I
it?
was saying Vinoc.
You were on our team.
I say Vinoc.
So we were on the same
Pretty
team.
bad. Like,
No.
that one's,
Oh, we were all on the same team.
No, I would never be on the same team as
We were.
that one's pretty close. The one I hear the most is, or it's the crazy ones, is, who's the samurai that's really good?
Kaimon.
Cayman.
Kaimon.
Cayman.
Kaimon.
See,
Kaimonawa.
yeah, I think it would be Kalen, but I call him Keeman. That's
Keeman?
what my group calls him.
No,
That's
if
wrong.
it's so
I think it's Keeman.
the Japanese pronunciation would be Kaemon. Kaemon. So, but it sounds stupid, so I don't correct people too much unless they bring it up.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm the most surprised that people actually use the dice tower. I truly thought 50% of games people were just gonna put their own dice bowls on and then just use them and just ignore it.
Yeah.
Have you gone over there and told everyone? Hey,
I've
here's
been
the-
telling them each time, yeah, here's how you do it, press the lever.
Calls him, what's the really cheap carry dude?
Theracus?
Yeah, Theracus. Theracus is the right way to do it. But
Instead of
Thoracus.
Thoracus?
our group has called it Thoracus for years, and I really read it. And I'm like, that's like a Greek word. That is not.
Yeah,
It's
right.
like Theracus.
How are you doing?
Like Marcus. Theracus.
Right.
What was
It's
cool,
really
right?
clean.
What was the other one we were talking about?
Oh wow, that camera's very tilted. Someone bumped it. You can see that into the funnel.
Sam, it's really
Oh yeah.
Thing that I disliked about like a webcam, and it's like also. Yeah.
Thank you.
Jack, I was going to give a couple of my teammates last night the Good Samaritan Award for the tickets.
Oh yeah, it did not work.
No, I didn't try. Oh, the form. Yes,
Yeah.
I'll find it. I forgot
It's
it.
in announcements.
Okay, great.
Sam, you remember the dog you would have?
Like desperate.
Let's see.
Because I think it was actually going to be funny. I was going to price it at the same room.
I will lose. I will
But
stop
what I'll
playing the
probably
game
do
until we
is-
get
Oh, is that an
far down
attack in the
Probably
Blood Bowl?
might choose a price.
There's an
I'll
attack
be like,
into a dwarf.
Okay, that's good. You don't want. You need the bug ball to not take wounds.
No,
odds, but also like.
not only do I want it, I'm gonna give it to Julie and assign an actual name on it as well. I need that.
At this point, I kind of want to price it just out of your range, so you don't get it. Because I don't need years.
What the heck is attacking for that much? Or is that a defense roll?
That was a defense.
Does it do wounds?
I know.
Nope.
I know you.
Oof.
No hyperbole. So
Yeah, but no, now we've got
Here's
bug
the
ball
deal.
in there.
I don't even.
Well, that makes me feel a little better. Yeah, I got you.
But also, he is right like 89%.
That's pretty close.
I was like, he's right. He's correct. No, I'll say this. He's correct. He's correct more often than he's incorrect. He goes about it the very wrong way.
I will agree with that.
Ah, Tales of Valhalla. Hi. You of all people, I'm surprised.
What is going on with that monitor?
It turns on when you type something, though.
No, something's getting bumped and it's turning off.
I think that's me. I think I'm bumping this cable.
Oh, okay.
I think it's a little bit loose in the back.
No worries, no worries.
That being said, you of all people, I was going to say, Tales of Valhalla, I'm very surprised that you do not have a Twitch with your Tales of Valhalla name, because I know you do video content and streaming content, so I'm a little surprised about that.
Oh. One dead Ordo.
Yeah, one dead Ordo.
So how do you say that this? How do you say?
Bears are still. Does he have bears?
Yes.
Does he have bear squad?
It's the Ordo Borealis, the harpoon bears.
The dwarf
Okay.
that he has. How do you pronounce his
So
name?
that's fricked up, and it's probably not giving the correct points, is it?
Oh, for the point. Oh, yeah. Probably because it's a
squad.
2-life. Yeah, that is
Yes.
incorrect.
I need to add. I never actually wrote that down on my short list of things to fix. It's probably not going to get fixed before tomorrow at this point, but
That's okay.
So the dwarf that he's got. How do you say his name?
who there's a dwarf?
The dwarf that.
Oh, Mogrimm Fortune?
No, yeah, that one. Mogrimm. Or do you say
Mogrimm?
Mogrimm? I've heard Mogrimm before.
I hate Mogrimm sounds bad.
I like
love that
Mogrimm.
one. Mogrimm's better. All right, we're going for Raelin.
Do it. One
I mean,
shot.
3 for 3.
One shot, Raelin.
I believe we're going for Raelin. He's thinking about it. No, just go for Raelin, man. I feel like he needs the swings at this point. You're like, you can't think. You just got to go for Ray.
Oh.
All right, 2.
Two
All right,
wounds.
2 wounds. Hey. No one
I
saw
don't
this?
think it's
3
Mogrimm. I think it's
skulls?
Mogrimm. I don't think it is Mogrimm. I think it's Mogrimm.
Gotta be Mogrimm.
I'm on your side. I think it's Mogrimm. I've just heard it the other way. I think the other way's wrong.
All right,
Another
that's a
wound?
3rd wound for Ray.
Now he's gonna roll the 3 for. Oh, darn it, Raelin! You need to die. Dang, 4 wounds on Raelin.
I think it's just 3 wounds on Ray.
I think here.
We
Another
really-
thing is, I put the box in the corner of the table, and people move them farther up, which I understand why, because they were kind of like a little farther
Yeah,
up.
but
that
now you're getting
right-
that again.
Yeah.
Can
Which
I could just do that.
We need some dead.
sorry, it fixes it a little bit.
We need a dead Raelin here.
Also, just gives you a little bit better read cards anyway.
That's true.
All right, dead Raelin.
Yeah, big initiative here.
So, 2 wounds are on the Ordo Borealis.
Yes.
Okay. So they're doubling the points. If you switch it to 2, it'll show you the actual points. Since there's 4 left, it's giving it.
Oh, okay.
So it's doubling it. They're 2 leg squad. Yeah, so that's the actual points. It's actually 328 to 232.
Okay.
That's closer than we thought. Where is he getting 230? I guess Migol, isn't he? Migol's expensive.
Migol's expensive. Sorry, Migol's expensive.
Migol?
Yeah.
Migol.
Migol.
Oh, we already had this one.
Oh,
didn't we?
except hang on. Yeah. I also just noticed Phalanx is taking a wound.
Yeah, he really needs the
Is
Phalanx.
Migol still on there? Maybe Migol got killed. Oh, Migol got killed. Whoops. Okay, so Migol gone.
Are we dead?
I think I saw that and thought it was a dwarf that died instead
So it's
of.
pretty much just all the it's just all Oathbound.
You know what?
It's just all the Oathbound, pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh, dead Raelin?
It's yeah, that's a dead Raelin.
Dead Raelin.
All right.
That's big.
So now you can start killing with normal attacks too. Beadlined, I thought there was a second R in Mogrimm for a long time and I always called him Morgrimm. I've heard Morgrimm a lot too. I did just realize the other day that there are 2 R's in Chartris.
I've always called him Chartris.
Chartris. Yeah, Chartris. Yeah, that's a weird one too. Do you guys say the Kozuki Samurai?
Kazuke.
Yeah, Kosuke. Come on guys, Kosuke.
Kazuke.
Kosuke. Not Kozuki, it's not Sasuke. If you're a Naruto fan, it's not Sasuke, it's Sasuke.
I don't even know
So
what
it's
we're
Kosuke.
talking. I don't know Naruto.
You don't know Naruto? Yeah.
I know who Naruto is. He's the orange one, right?
He's the orange one, and then there's like his frenemy is Sasuke.
I don't know who that is.
It's good. Count yourself lucky.
I know Naruto because he's the orange one with the headband.
Yeah.
I know who Avatar: The Last Airbender is.
Also the orange one.
He's also orange. You know who else is orange? The Iron Lich, and he shouldn't be.
You don't like the construction worker faction?
I like the faction, just not the color scheme they went with them. Oh, was that a 3 for? Oh, no, there
No,
was
that's 2, but this is into the Ordo, so it wouldn't, like 3 for 3 wouldn't work anyway, but... Oh man, that defense though. Like if he can get past these Ordo and Me-Burq-Sa, then he's in a really good spot.
He's got 1 hold that Ordo, right?
Yeah, one Ordo's gone. Yeah, I hear Kozuke all the time, and I am guilty as well, and I know better. That is fair.
Uh-oh.
We just ask that you do better.
Yeah.
All right,
He
yep.
had
He had to take off a Legionnaire now. He's out of lives.
See, now this
And
is
that's another one.
this is the scary part. He's losing his attacks per turn now.
Yeah.
What you playing right now? Marvel. What? Marvel. Yeah. What was your build? Just like Surfer and how's that go? Yeah.
It's really good. That's an Isaac army right there.
Oh, okay, so he's splitting off the Legionnaires.
I
Okay, yeah,
think
makes sense.
You
Making more
need, you need
attacks.
tax returns.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool. It was close.
Which bites because you really want that special attack into Mogrimm, but
Oh yeah, Mogrimm.
You could still put them back on.
yeah, right.
He
Yeah.
has 2 left, so he dropped them all.
Because he does need to kill the Ordo, but
Yeah, how many do you have left?
he's got 2 left.
At this point, he just needs everything to go right.
Sometimes it happens.
Alright, yeah, he's really trying to kill an Ordo, which is fair. He does want that.
Whiff, and the Ordo's dead.
There you go.
I called it.
See? There you
Every
go.
time.
Every time. Every time you've called something, it has gone that way.
You're killing down with life.
Counting, or it's counting the wounds, so counting up.
Raylan's untouched right now.
Well,
Raylan's
Raylan's
dead.
dead.
Oh, really? Is it?
Yeah, she's off.
So the Phalanx has 1.
Life left.
Yes.
One
Or
life.
1 life left, yeah.
They're counting
2
down.
wounds.
Oh, that makes sense.
Is Mogrimm's full?
Mogrimm is full. Yeah, he
So
hasn't
is
been attacked
Me-Burq-Sa.
yet.
Yeah,
Me-Burq-Sa
so-
hasn't been attacked yet.
No, of course not. Let's see the last one. Lost one.
There is still 2 dwarves for Me-Burq-Sa.
Oh, Ordo says 1v6. There's one left with one life. Yeah.
Oh,
19. Oh, that was Mogrimm Commander Strike.
that's game. That's game.
That's gotta be
That's two
game.
Phalanx left. That's it.
Yeah, no way he's getting through Mogrimm. Well, he's got a couple dwarves and a Mohican, but he's not getting through all that.
You can't get there tough with that.
Yeah.
You need the special attack for Mogrimm.
You did let them bring massive curses to drive set.
And I guess they're basically there on time anyway.
My run strings has 17 minutes.
Oh, does it? Oh,
I think
okay.
that's theirs.
Do they?
They get 75 in Top Cut, I think.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Because yeah, this is still 60, but okay. Yeah, sorry, hush that fuss. I know you predicted Xiegfried, but looks like it's probably not going to quite go there. Did the Deathreavers do anything? Deathreavers have not been activated at all this game. Which I thought there'd be an order marker on them just to like move them into a screening position, but it's like the Romans have been fine. Well, they were fine until they're fine long enough. Figures for us, appreciate it.
Yeah.
Okay, just going all in on Mogrimm. Makes sense. Deny the commander strike. It just struggle. There's a wound. So it can still work out. Hush that fuss. You still got this, just believe.
Oh, what's the attack though?
Yeah. That's nice. Sure, Xiegfried's happy with that, and so now he's got dwarves to come in and fight the big guys. Yeah, so it's always possible.
Still a game.
Yeah. Can that dwarf reach? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, dwarf's not getting anywhere, unfortunately. One still. Hey, there's a wound. So damage is happening. Slowly, but it's happening. But we get a commander strike, miss, then the attack, which also misses. All right. Yeah, Garrett just needs a little bit more of that. We're going for Me-Burq-Sa, which is looking at a block. Nice. So again. Nice, that's a dead Me-Burq-Sa. Alright.
Just thinking about disengaging.
Huh?
You're just thinking about disengaging with Mogrimm.
Looks like it. Yeah, he does disengage to go for the dwarf. So yeah, hush that fuss. It's still a game. It can still happen. You made the call. Misses the commander strike. And his attack is defended again, so these dwarves could pull it out. It's a lot to go through to get Mogrimm down, but it's possible. Yep, you never know. I will say, trying to fight through Mogrimm's 6 life with tough is just always so discouraging for me. Yeah. Strike, no. Yeah, especially if you've only got 3 attack, it just feels like it takes so long.
Yeah, and eventually you'll get him under 2 attacks per turn.
Yeah.
Presumably, but like so far he's not having a lot of, he's not actually killing anything.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like the forward markers are on the bugs, mostly.
Yep. And they still defend.
Still can't get a kill.
Right.
One on dwarves.
One on dwarves, yeah. So they can potentially finish off.
Yeah,
I guess
think he's just gonna
you probably just
swing
go in
around.
on Mogrimm at this point, right? Nice. Oh, it's gonna turn around for Xiegfried. 2 wounds. All right. And just the 1 skull there. So still Half-Life Mogrimm. 15. I think it's 16 or higher. I think it's 16.
He's checking.
Oh, 15 gets it.
Oh, that's huge.
All right, all right. 2 and 3 skulls. That should do it. Yeah.
Basically it.
Yeah, 1 attack per turn. Because now you can't get Mogrimm in 1 turn. So you still need to fight so many attacks of 4. Two, could deal a wound. Blocked. Strike, not quite. Dude, there goes the last bug. We do still have a Mohican. The Mohican can kite for days. Mogrimm. Looks like. Let's see.
The Mohicans by the ruin there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think all the order markers are on the Mohican. It's fun that I can hear the dice from those rollers all the way over here.
Oh, I'm gonna add that to my short list. Is
Yeah.
putting Felton inside of the,
Oh,
of the
okay.
funnel, just to mute that sound a little bit, which is not a big deal. It just,
Yeah, no, it's fine.
This is just one Axegrander, one Axegrander, one Mohican.
One Axegrinder and the last of the Mohicans versus the world. It's fine. It's gonna be great.
Have people bringing their own dice been at all a problem? No.
Other than a couple of D20s that just look weird in the light.
Are they like semi-transparent D20s? Or?
Yeah, actually, I think it was one like had like I think it was like red and yellow marbling, and the yellow especially just got
Gotcha.
really
Okay.
weird.
I was going to say we could make a rule where you have to use the black 320s for the sharing table, but also it's technically already ruled that you have to use the black 320s for the entire convention.
Oh, that's
That
right,
rule
yeah,
does not
that's
follow,
right.
So.
I think the rule is just official though, so you can use like the flag bearer ones that are.
Right, but none of them have yellow.
None of them are yellow.
Yeah. No, but most of the D20s are fine.
And none of them are semi-transparent either.
Correct. Well, I guess some of them have shown up as semi-transparent, but it's enough that you can still tell what the numbers are. But next time I bring my custom dice and I just make all the symbols yellow so that you can't tell what's going on. So chasing down that Mohican's going to be annoying on this map, but...
Yeah, but he has Wannick.
Oh, that's right, yeah, Wannick's just hanging out right
Play
there.
around
That's
there,
right.
Basically.
Yeah. Especially because what order marker was that? Was that 2?
Not sure. He whiffed his first attack on the dwarf, I think, right? This round.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
So that
would have been 3.
So he can't get it this round.
Wow, another wound. And then, yeah. Yeah, I do love it when Wannock can just cut off an endgame. I guess at least for me, so that I can just be like, no, I'm not going to chase you.
Do you? Do you think that we could do special glyphs for the streaming table that are maybe just like the symbols are larger and like
Or it's
a little
like
bit-
just like the letters even.
either just the letters
or-
where the symbols are large, the backgrounds are more muted, the symbols are brighter and larger, and they just pop more.
So that you don't need this part
Exactly.
in the overlay. I bet we could, because that doesn't matter,
Are you
right?
gonna see it if there's a figure on it though?
What's up?
Are you
Oh,
gonna see it
that's
if there's
fair.
a figure on it?
No, you're not gonna see this figure on it. That'd be neat.
Maybe we could though,
Do something on the overlay, possibly.
or like on the boards, like if you could write it on the board.
I mean, that's what you did last year.
No, last year I just had it on the overlay, but like or I guess like
you
on
put
the
little
core
tiny
part.
text right there, so you just had a little tiny.
No, I mean
Move
like
plus two,
on
little
the
tiny.
cardboard itself. If you took like a so you've got the background.
that's
If you took like a white marker and you're like Valda move +2 or something like that, maybe.
Speaking of which, for the boxes, we probably had enough tape, but I had them put the tape across the whole thing. We usually need to put 2 strips here, 2 strips here, 2 strips here, 2 strips there, because none of this will ever be visible. So like,
That's fair. I was
we
even
could've saved a
thinking
lot of
like
tape.
if you go to like a dollar store and get like those plastic tablecloths, you can just do that and throw
problem with
those over
that
and
is that
tape it
paper
too.
ones will rip really easily, and people are not necessarily gentle with these. The map scooting around is going to rip the paper, and
That's
the
fair. I was thinking
plastic
that like
ones
the
are
map
way too
shouldn't
glossy,
be. And the glass.
and it's
Yeah.
going to reflect light.
Okay.
Which, I mean, that would work, but I did specifically choose the gaffer's tape just because it doesn't
more
reflect
muted
light, and it's just really sticky, and it's not going to.
That's true.
But-
Actually, I do kind of like how it reinforces the cardboard too.
No, I agree with that. But no, next year I think I just want to bring more gaffer's tape and then just be a little bit more sparing with it. That being said, are these the same cardboard boxes we used last year?
I think so.
Okay, because if they're just kept year after year, we can at least keep the ones we do, and I'll bring more gaffer's tape next year, and then we'll just do more.
That's it.
Yep, calling the game there. So, GG's to Xiegfried and Sneaky, and congratulations, Sneaky, on the win there.